Hey Lincoln, how you doing, buddy? Can you hear me good tonight? Hey Chris, good challenge you got going. Thank you, Lincoln. Hold on, guys, trying to get wife set up here. There we go. Hey Pull Tab, how are you? Hey Sandy. We are backwards tonight. Or are we? I can't tell. Do I look backwards? Sandy, where's that crazy man? Did you bring him tonight? Hey Amanda. How you doing tonight? This afternoon for some of you. I'll tell Charlie we hope he gets to feeling better. We're doing good, Amanda. Got a little rain today, and it may get storming during our live stream, but we'll push through it. Tell him he's got to get better before y'all go to Pittsburgh. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. Did anybody go metal detecting? Hey, North Jersey detectors, how are y'all?
Tell us about the picture over your right shoulder.
Picture over my right shoulder. This one? This one? That's I can't read it. It's the 11th Indiana Volunteer Regiment. Colonel Lewis Wallace commanding at Cumberland, Maryland. I believe that's the Union soldiers as a camp. I don't know exactly where I got that picture, but it's pretty cool. took a vacation day to go metal detecting. Sounds good. I see in chat we done got as many that was in here last week, and I appreciate everybody coming by. And I'm gonna tell you what, last week I had a blast, as I never realized, going live like this was gonna be so much fun, and boy, did the time fly. And I appreciate everybody coming in and supporting me on my first live stream. Yeah, y'all better strike that like button. Okay, what might get a hold of all of us. Marty's nuts about digging. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. And if I missed you, I apologize. As I don't know. I don't know. I've gotten nervous again, but we'll get through it. Hey, Blockhead, how are you? We just gonna have a little fun tonight. I did do a little homework since Monday night and on the county I live in, and we'll give it a few minutes and see if a few more people will come in, and we'll get started. So did anybody find anything good this weekend? I know Mike, M.A. Lyman, he done pretty good. He done real good. I was tickled for him. That was cool. If you ain't watched the video, get out and watch his new video. The excitement he had when he found that. I'm not going to spoil the fun, but just get over there and watch his video. It was pretty cool. Gypsy, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. I didn't do any metal detecting this weekend either. I had grandson's t-ball Saturday. He had 2 games, and yes, Chris, I do, please, sir. If you don't mind, just whenever I can use them. Send me an email if you still got my address.
Ozzy's out with his daughter doing driving lessons.
Ozzy, I feel for you, buddy. Good luck. You got your seatbelt on, right? But yeah, and then yesterday I had one of my bad migraines, so I didn't get to do any metal detecting this weekend. So all right. Well, like I said, last Monday I thought I was going to do a little bit of history on the county I live in, and we'll go ahead and get into that. the county I live in is Habersham County. It's in the northeast part of the state of Georgia. But it's named after Joseph Habersham. He was born July 28th, 1751 in Savannah, Georgia, to James Habersham and Mary Bolton. He attended preparatory schools when he was younger, and then he went to Princeton College, which is now known as we know it as Princeton University. The university was founded in 1746. Hey, Mike, Princeton was founded in 1746. It's the fourth oldest institution of higher education in the United States. And after he got out of Princeton, he became a successful merchant and planter. If I remember correctly, his father owned a rice plantation, and he went into the family business. Later on, Joseph married Isabella Ray, who was the sister-in-law of Colonel Samuel Elbert. Colonel Samuel Elbert fought in the Revolutionary War. He commanded the victorious American colonial forces in a naval battle near St. Simon's Island, just off the coast of Georgia. But to get back to Joseph Habersham, they had one son. His name was Robert Habersham, and they also had a summer home, which is now Habersham County. Joseph was a member of the Council of Safety and Georgia Provincial Council in 1775, and then he became a major in the battalion of Georgia militiamen, and later a colonel in the 1st Georgia Regiment of the Continental Army. And then that's where he had to resign, because he was part of the murder. It was actually a duel, but if I may mispronounce this name, Lanchin McIntosh. He was with them at the time, and killed Button Gwinnett, which now Gwinnett County, Georgia, is named after Button Gwinnett. Later on, Joseph moved to politics, where he served as Speaker of Georgia House in 1785, was a member of the Georgia Convention in 1788 that ratified the United States Constitution. He served as mayor of Savannah from 1792 to 1793, and then was appointed Postmaster General by President George Washington in 1795, and served until the beginning of Thomas Jefferson's administration in 1801. While serving as Postmaster General, he created what then was called the spoke and hub system, which basically, well, you have a hub, and then you have a a main post office, and then it branches out from there. They was having so much trouble going through checking everybody's mail at the time. And
Little dirt digger.
Little Dirt Digger is in the house. Thank you very much. How are y'all doing? And then he also created the office of the First Assistant Postmaster General in 1799, and Abraham Bradley Jr. was appointed to the office. And I guess Abraham Bradley thought so much of Joseph Habersham, later had a son and named him Joseph Habersham Bradley, who later became a Washington, D.C. attorney. So, wasn't much on him after that, and but Joseph Habersham died on November 17th, 1815, in Habersham County, and December the 19th, 1818, the county of Habersham was formed in the name of his honor. So that's a little history on Habersham County. And hey, Mike, how are you, buddy? So it wasn't much, but it's just a short, brief history on our county that I live in, and I found it interesting. Hey, Al, how are you? Thank you, Gypsy. Mike, I loved your video, buddy. The excitement was just, it was cool. It was cool. For those of you that's new and just joined us today, Belinda is my wife. So I appreciate her putting up with me during the live streams. She actually had fun last week as she got tickled at some of us. No, North Jersey, she won't put up with none of that. Hey, K. Watt, how you doing? How you feeling? So, Emily, have you found anything interesting lately?
Here, tell them what to do in the background.
Y'all have to forgive me now. My mouth is dry.
Washington
1950 Washington Quarter. I found a 1942 Canadian dime yesterday. Oh, good. Congratulations. I'm going to tell you what, Emily. When you found that, I believe it was the box plate, I was so proud of you. That was just amazing. Ozzy got wireless for a second. I ain't gonna lie, Mike, I did. I did. That was pretty awesome. Mike, I was fist pumping when you found your. I hadn't spilt the beans. I told them they'd have to go watch it if they ain't watched it. But I was fist pumping pretty hard for you.
Ozzy's out front of their daughter's boyfriends.
Yeah, I bet, Emily. That was. Yeah, Mike, you look like you was in disbelief. The excitement on you that you expressed was just awesome. So if y'all want to tell some of y'all stories, I mean, y'all feel free. It's open chat. It's not just my show; it's your show too. I mean, I hope to get out some. It's supposed to rain again this weekend, they're saying, but maybe after work I can do some detecting and carry my detector to work with me and see what I can find. I hadn't detected over at work in a while. Chris, you're in trouble. Quick, my wife asked me to do something before she left, and I didn't remember what it was. What was it, guys? Gotta go before she gets back. See, Chris.
Gotta do it before she.
Oh, do it. Yeah, you better do it. Don't feel bad, Chris. I do the same thing. uh, I think that was a hint, guys. Man, that pollen's killing me this year. Surely not Charlie. Did you feed the goldfish, Chris? Hey, Lou. How are you, buddy? Did you get your inspection done? Sandy, I'm the same way. Belinda told me to asked me to wash some towels. And it just, I said, okay, I'll get them. Well, I forgot them. But she said something about it, and I said, oops, I'll get them. And I jumped up and got them then. Bye, Lincoln. See you, buddy. But yeah, I hope to get out and detect some this week. Possibly Wednesday if it's, I believe it's supposed to be pretty, so. I hate this rain every weekend just about. We've had 2 weekends in a row that was pretty, and I had something I needed to do. I don't even remember what I was doing when she asked me to do those towels. But I had something on my mind and listening to her, and Gypsy's going to the Charles Garrett hunt. Supposed to rain. Bummer. Bummer. I mean, we just hit that pattern where it seems like it just rained every weekend after Christmas. And I got to hunt one time. That was New Year's Day. But that was it. I mean, we are in a surplus of water for the year already. I hope not, Gypsy. I hope y'all do get to have a good dig. Have fun. I would love to come out there and do that, but there ain't no way right now. Hey, J Mark, how are you? Glad you could come in tonight. Yeah, J Mart, it's rained here today also. We're expecting a pretty decent storm coming in right here in a little bit. It's just kind of to the northwest of us. Okay, Mike, we'll be here. But yeah, Chris, are you still here? B3 Relic Recovery. If y'all hadn't seen any of those flip off challenges, some of them are real good. Chris, that's a lot of fun, buddy. That's glad you got that one started. Night, Gypsy. We'll see you next time. Have fun at the Charles Garrett hunt. Appreciate you coming by and supporting. Well, Chris, you got it started, so I mean that's no, I don't agree with you there. You set the bench mark pretty high. I believe it was what 3 heads that you got. Sandy, I wish Charlie was here. I fixed the camera where show the plane a little better.
Hanging in the sky.
Do what?
Looks like it's hanging upside down.
I'd do that, Emily. Start a worm on the nose challenge. I remember Emily, first time I seen her do that, I like to have rolled in the floor. Yeah, some of the folks have gotten pretty creative with the coin flip. I believe I had to be the first one to let one bounce off the table. J Mart, I'm in Georgia. Emily is south of me. I hope you didn't mind me saying that. Emily gets on some good Civil War stuff. She got all the Civil War stuff, and I got all the hillbilly stuff. Little dirt wigglers. I love that sticker. That's that new sticker of yours is pretty cool looking. I don't know if Emily knows this or not, but I had started watching her videos. She was one of the first ones that I got into watching, and then kind of wanted to start metal detecting. So I subscribed to her, and even before there was a AWR, she subscribed to my channel, and I didn't have any content at the time, and but Emily was my first subscriber that I had. And then I think it was just my name. Glad you're back, Mike. Okay, Sandy. But that was pretty cool. She was my first subscriber. Yeah, that's I talked to message Tony 5280 and let him know that he had been challenged for the flip off. And I ain't heard nothing from him since, so I'm sure he's pretty busy. So you're welcome, Emily. I'm sorry. Was listening and checking out photos of that cornfield back in the 1800s. Wasn't no ghost in there, was he, Mike? Mike, did Rick find anything interesting? No ghost?
I'm not allowed to fart, so I have to say dumb things.
Hmm.
My throat protector.
Yeah, that's right. He found that hill. Okay, Emily, y'all have a good night. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, I bet, Mike, as Rick being there, it was probably made it even better. Have a good week, Emily.
From the hail.
I believe we're having a hailstorm, guys, so.
Going to check it out.
It's raining pretty hard, and I believe we got hail in it. Can you hear it? Blenda's going to check it.
Yeah, it's about pea size.
We got about pea-sized hail, so.
Comes down hard too.
I said it was going to get rough. They said about 7:30. It's 7:38, so. I don't think it's going to be too much to it. I believe it's going to blow through in a hurry. So, yeah, it's raining pretty good. Thanks, Al. I appreciate you, buddy, coming in and supporting. Hey, Yooper, how are you, buddy? I don't know if I said hi to you. We just done a little history on Habersham County. That's the county I live in Georgia. It was named after Joseph Habersham. So, it was a pretty interesting story. All right, Mike. Have a good evening, buddy. Take care. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank all of y'all for coming in tonight. But maybe Wednesday evening I can get out and do some metal detecting and get some more videos coming up. So that's something I've been slacking on. But I can't really get my detector out. It being the Ace 300. So we'll try to get it out Wednesday, and if it's going to be pretty, I pay more attention to the weather. I'd like to get into maybe doing a couple of rows of coins on Monday nights, kind of help with the stream. So that's one name Mike's got stuck with, Santa. Mm-hmm. So I reckon I'm gonna kind of call this one the night, but this storm coming in, I'm gonna get off. And so everybody have I bet you for 5 months of snow, man. I like snow, but and now it's thundering.
Yeah, buddy.
So y'all have a good night. I'm gonna get off of here and uh, but we'll see you next Monday at 7 o'clock. As always, find something good. Y'all have a good night and good week, good weekend, and we'll talk to everybody next Monday night. Bye, guys.